When I actually got the call, I got a text message from one of my friends. I had just switched my phone number, and he was like, "Hey, Trevor's trying to get a hold of you right now. It's important." I called him, and he's like, "You're pulling out of your fight next week." Tell me I'm in the UFC. He's like, "You're in the UFC."
Tons of talent, lots of opportunities in the UFC's 125-pound division.
I knew once I got here, I would be able to hang with everybody, so I was just like, man.
Finally, to get a shot at the UFC.
When I started MMA, all I did was striking for 3 or 4 years. My coach is like, "John, use your wrestling." I'm like, nah, I came to learn to strike.
Gomez being a real specialist, very much known for his jiu-jitsu.
He has a history with my coaches. I don't know, they used to train together, or they know each other somehow. They had mentioned him to me that he was a really good jiu-jitsu guy and that I would probably end up having to fight him one day.
He is John Moraga, set to make his UFC debut.
If you go into a fight just thinking that you're gonna run through somebody, then when that doesn't happen, you might be in trouble. So I don't let myself think like that. So I prepare myself to go in there for a war.
I'm very curious to see how Moraga approaches this fight.
If I go in there and get cracked in the first 10 seconds, like, I'm cool with that. I'm gonna still try to hit you back.
You can tell Moraga's very confident with his hands.
I know for a fact there's nobody in the flyweight division that's gonna sit there in the pocket with me.
The more time this is standing up, the worse it is for Ulysses.
We wanted to let Ulysses get a little bit comfortable, and so he could strike back with us. And he did that.
There's a leg, you got a leg.
I was mad at myself for letting him get that close because I threw that kick without setting it up. Luckily, I got out of it, and I think I got him tired.
There's a lot of energy expended there trying to get that clinch.
We had a feeling Ulysses would try to clinch us.
And he's very confident to tie up with Gomez.
I came over the top of his arm, and I was going to pull his arm back and come over the top with the elbow, but he ended up pulling his arm out, so I just came straight with the elbow.
Oh, nice elbow.
And it was just the middle of the fight. He ducked down, I saw everything there, and I've never practiced that combo or anything, it just happened in the fight.
John Moraga, victorious!
It seemed like so long, like it was taking so long for any progress to go, and then all of a sudden I was like, bam, in the UFC, getting my first win.
And man, if you're gonna make a debut, that's the way to do it.
All the struggles that I had to go through, taking the bus, running to the gym, not even eating, not having gas money, not wanting to ask anybody for help, just getting it done on my own. It was just a proud feeling.
Man, that kid is impressive.